Good motherfucking morning, motherfucking base. Good motherfucking morning, ladies. Ladies, how are we all doing today, chat? How are we all doing today? Today. Good. How is this music called? This is Swan Lake from Tchaikovsky. Seems to be good, pretty good. Heat wave starting again in Europe. There's no fucking AC. What a shithole. Yeah. Cyprus has, but that's because they're hot pretty much everywhere. It's gonna be hot all year around. But yes, without AC it would be quite unbearable.
Hello, Mr. Force. I remember you said that Pippa has some baby trauma being attacked by cat. Can you talk about this story a little more? Thanks, smiley face.
It was before we even got her, like that young. She lived with a cat. And cats don't take no shit from no baby puppies. That's how it is. That's just how it is. Has she ever interacted with Snake? We tried a few times, but in between a baby gate, but she's just thinking of all the ways she can cook and prepare Snake for dinner. So yeah. I don't know why. We have outdoor cats and she doesn't bark at the outdoor cats, but she barks at Snake. I'm not sure why. I think it's because he's inside. It's like her territory. Most likely.
Top rate shitter. Top rate heretic.
Heretic.
Top rate is the liver.
Damn right. Let's see here. We have
Top rate gentle.
Okay. Thank you for that lovely bell. After Naya of Frozen Bag, welcome back. Horse Pepsi, thank you. We got Bergman with the 53 months. FG Inferno with the 6 years. Pag Chump, Violin Time. The fuck is that? Is that a snake emoji? I'd never seen that shit. It looks like a fucking snake. Either way, here's your cringe fist. Thank you very much. Welcome back. Yeah, it's a snake emoji. Still bald. Yeah. Such is the way. Let's see here. Okay. I asked Doja Cat, a popular pop singer, does she know you? And she didn't answer. Women ignoring you? Maybe you should have got one of the Forsen shirts. Excuse me? Hi? Hello, princess? How nice of you to join me. Hi. we're good. I got a Forsen shirt and now I fuck gills. Yeah. I mean, what works. Game is game. Game is game. Chat, what's happening? What's on the agenda in the near vicinity of time? Nothing happened. Islamist attack in Berlin. A little room. There's still a doggy here. Oh, okay. She doesn't care about you. Yeah, I'm gonna leave you. I'm gonna put you on the street now. New PlayStation controller patent showcase a controller with no physical buttons. The controller would feature digital buttons to let users pick which buttons are located where. What? That took me a while. Wait, is it not a troll? Digital buttons. It's like what? Is it not a troll? It's like a giant touchpad, or what are we talking about here? I don't understand. Okay. Alright. Ryan Gosling would play as Ghost Rider. Oh no. He waited too long to join the Marvel universe, and now we got the handicapped kid or the chubby girl left to pick between. Unfortunate for Mr. Ryan Gosling. He thought he was too cool for the Marvel universe, which he is, and he should have stayed out of it. But now he is forever tainted by Nicolas Cage taint. Ghost Rider is OP, what the fuck, you don't know shit. Yeah, every fucking Marvel hero is OP in one of the comics, right? Canonically, I don't think Ghost Rider can do much versus the big ones at all, not even remotely. When do you open cases in Counter-Strike, Mr. Handsome? I don't know what it will take for me to open the cases in Counter-Strike. It would have to be something I really want. Maybe good teammates. Find those in the loot crates. A proper anti-cheat. Maybe a client that doesn't suck dick. You'd have to leave the EU. What are you talking about? I can't open cases in EU nowadays? What are you talking about? Is it actually banned? I haven't.
Sugar monkeys, 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 sugar monkeys.
What?
Oh, imagine losing to sugar in 2026. Copyright is moaned by entire chat. Oh!
Can you not open cases in Germany?
Or
Germany, France, and Netherlands? What? Wait, what? Since when? What the fuck? Isn't this like really old news? Yeah, I don't follow it. I thought that was what's his name? On a Pixel. I thought that was his whole stream opening cases. Isn't he German? What the fuck did you do then? He lives in Netherlands? Oh, but you said Netherlands, Germany and France. Did you not say that? March 16, 2026, it was banned in Germany. Oh, it's giga recent. Oh. Damn, that's I mean it's a step in the right direction. It's a step in the right direction, I think. Too many kids opening that shit. Like slots, slots, shit, cases, in games, shit. The only thing I can somewhat get behind is sports betting, because that's more like a skill, you know, you have to do your research, and it's kind of like poker in that sense, that it's a skill gamble game. But anything that's just completely RNG is just stupid, I think. That should be banned. Skill? Are you saying it's not skill? Are you saying poker is not skill? Or what are you saying it's not skill? Everything is rigged? No. When you're playing slots and when you're playing cases, the house always wins. But when you're playing poker and when you're playing sports betting and whatnot, there's an edge or there's a rake, but you're playing versus other players. It's a zero-sum game. That's the difference. It's a skill moment in it for sure. Anyone who is disagreeing is fucking retarded. You're still gambling? Yeah, but it's a skill moment. That's why I said I was okay with it. It's a zero-sum game. You're gambling versus other players rather than versus the house, right? That's the difference. I mean, you can disagree, but that means you're retarded. So when I was betting on CSGO matches in 2015, I was being smart. I didn't say that. Depends on if you were winning or not. If you were continuously losing, you're not very smart. But if you actually knew shit, like let's say you knew a team, you had some little inside information on how they slept the day beforehand. That's part of the sports betting skill, you know. Then you're smart for betting, right? You're earning money doing something versus other players. Same way a poker player is smart for winning a tournament versus other players. I don't know what the fuck you're arguing about. Incoming poker art? No, I haven't played in a billion years. But I have played poker on stream on multiple occasions. Live tournaments. Lost 11 hands in a row meme, but I actually won the tournament, so joke's on you. Either way, you can disagree versus the 140 IQ man's a certified god gamer, but it doesn't make you right. We got links, chat. We got Linkos, and I got 250 grams of salmon with a fourth of a watermelon and nuts to eat. These nuts. That's like a day's wage for me. Your day's wage. These two salmons. One of these salmon, one is 125 grams. One of these are 250. So both of these are 5 euros. 5 euro salmon. Watermelon was half a watermelon was 5 euros. It was a big one though. It was like one of those long ones, not the round ones. And this is half, and half. So 1/8 of that. 125, 60, 70 cents, whatever. And then we have these nuts, which is a handful nuts, and these are hazelnuts. Sorry, these are walnuts, very cheap. 441 euro for 316 kilograms. 0.3 kilograms. A handful of these is probably something like 50 with my hand, 50 grams. So that's a fifth one, so that's like 60 cents or whatever. So yeah, we're talking this whole meal is like 620, so it's 30 euros. If that's a day's wage for you, then I don't know what country you live in, but they gotta up those
Forsen, I
minimum
really
wages.
don't get it. You're interacting with your audience more, rating their pets, showed the rat involving
Sheep.
Nina. You used to call all this parasocial. What happened?
It's cheap.
Where is all this joy coming from?
It's not joy. I was just lazy. Now there's a guy who offered to do it, community stuff. I was like, okay, do it. But yeah, 6:30 for this meal, and it's very good stuff. Very good stuff. Walnuts are the cheapest you can get for the nutritional value out of all the nuts. At least top 2. They're not the tastiest. They're pretty much the untastiest, if I'm gonna be completely honest. But at the end of the day, don't be a pussy, right? Don't be a pussy. Cashews taste better. Yeah, cashews are like the most fucking expensive ones. Top fucking 3. Probably. Walnuts have a metallic taste to me. Yeah, they are not. It's probably because they're so nutritional that they have so many fucking vitamins and whatever minerals. I don't even know what they have, but I do know that they have the most. All right, we got Stone Cold Killer wins the 20 airplane call with ease. Why is it not loading? Fucking YouTube.
It is Fun Sport Friday, and we're going to the Inuit Ear Pulling Championships. Nice victory here. Check out this next guy, Stone Cold Killer. Wax string around both ears, just sitting in the igloo, wondering how are we going to pass time. They say the goal of this,
Bro, what the fuck
is to
this?
just endure pain. That's the entire goal of the sport.
Is this
See
safe?
who can endure pain. Got a lot of this guy. He looks like he's crying.
This is so cringe. What the fuck? Why is it fucking lagging now? YouTube soft ban? New YouTube anti-ad block. Okay, no more links, chat. We don't know if this is doable. Is it real? Can I get some real information up in this bitch?
Hassan.
No more links. We might not be able to watch links. What is this? I wonder if the salmon is cooked here. What's the worst that can happen?
It is Fun Sport Friday, and we're going to the Inuit Ear-Pulling Championships. Nice victory here.
Bro, look at this quality.
Stone Cold Killer. Wax string around both ears.
Yeah,
Just
it's
sitting in the
360
igloo,
quality
wondering
now.
how are we going to pass time? They say the goal of this, I won, is to just endure pain. That's the entire goal of this sport. See who can endure pain. Got a lot of, this guy, he looks like he's crying already. He's, oh my God. Oh, he won, but I think his ear lost. Oh my God, this guy's a silent killer. Holy shit, he just snapped that. That dude's ear's bleeding. That dude's ear is bleeding. Now, look at the blood. Oh my God, Stone Cold Killer on the right. Oh, yeah, you're bleeding, dude. Your ear's bleeding. Okay, good game. You beat me. Yeah, my ear's bleeding. I endured pain. Okay, here we go. So they say that, the life is tough. Inuit life's tough, so they gotta teach their kids to endure pain.
That's just the cringe, man. That's just so cringe. Like anything pulling, that's the cringe. I feel like their ears are gonna fall off. Fuck. I dropped the nut. Bruh, what the fuck is this?
Изыди из себя, хуебесы пушистые, и стань ты человеком. Силой креста и молитвой святых повелеваю тебя. Аминь. Изыди из себя, хуебесы пушистые, и стань ты человеком. Силой креста и молитвой святых повелеваю тебя. Аминь. Изыди из себя.
Are you guys also having this lag, by the way? For real? With the anti-ad block? Or ad block, whatever? No? You need to update ad block. Okay. Remind me at the end of the stream to update ad block. Oh wait, what? Don't use Chrome. The anticipation is killing me, man. Bro, what the fuck is this shit? There, you have to install Linux and okay, I don't think so. Slowing YouTube has been done many times before by Chrome for anti-ad blocking. Yeah, I should get YouTube Premium. That's true. I should get YouTube Premium. I mean, come on though.
I've exhausted my patience. But I do hope you understand. But even now, this is the end.
This salmon's a little bit undercooked, but YOLO. Sashimi, right? You okay? Okay. What the fuck, YouTube, huh? What is this shit? There's literally no ad block on Chrome anymore. You need to swap browsers. Damn. Okay, I need to get the YouTube Premium, man. I'm too lazy to swap browser, man. I'm too lazy to swap the browser.
Hands up.
I mean, it's giga value, right? If you don't watch YouTube in mobile or TV, just install Brave. I don't do that, so I guess. But it doesn't look like a good PowerPoint presentation once in a while.
Maybe I already am.
Okay, fuck it. I get it.
Here is a good link that either top right will leave to clean his shit bowl, or be 10 minutes long due to Sweden internet lull.
Okay, we're getting it. Gaben is here. Gaben is here. It says 10 euros a month, chat. 10 euros. That's a fucking ripoff if you compare it to the ad-free benefit of subbing on Twitch with Twitch Prime for free, right? That is fucking crazy. Okay. Yeah. Okay, verify it's you, bro. Okay. Bam, this is so complicated. This is why I hate doing this shit. How do I do this? Confirm some shit. Proceed. Accept. Fucking YouTube poop. Welcome to YouTube Premium. Wow. That is amazing. Now let me watch my lag-free video. Then. Okay. Wow, it just works, chat. It just works. I don't need to disable adblock. I was wondering if I had to, but doesn't look like I had to. -10. Actually, -0. First month was free. Bro, are you kidding? What the fuck, YouTube? Wait, are you trolling? Wait. Let me check here. Okay.
Watch this. CX Ice Poseidon Purple Army.
Actually scam, man. Okay. Seems to work, 1080. He gives up. Erect. Now kiss.
In total, this chart makes 26 different predictions. Now, these are the observed data. Radius of the aorta, 0.36. Lung area, 0.95.
That's the really shocking thing about what they did. They had a table with something like, I don't know, 20 or 30 predictions of exotic exponents, and that's what you really see in the data. So this one theory accounts not only for the 3/4 power of metabolism, but for literally dozens of other things that biologists have measured.
Some of the scaling laws are easy to explain once you've got the 3/4 law for metabolism. Take a mammal's heart rate, for instance. Heart rate is equal to the blood flow rate over the amount or volume of blood in every beat. The volume of blood per beat has been found to scale in direct proportion to an animal's mass, so that's just m. And the blood flow rate? Well, remember that metabolism is all about how nutrients get distributed around the body. So most biologists agree metabolic rate and blood flow rate are directly proportional to one another. So heart rate should scale as metabolic rate over mass. Swapping in the scaling law Kleiber had found, that gives us m to the minus 1/4. Meaning bigger animals should have slower heartbeats than smaller ones, and this is exactly what we observe in nature. The world's smallest mammal, the Etruscan shrew, has an extraordinary heart rate of 1,200 beats per minute. That's 20 beats per second, whereas the biggest land mammal, the African bush elephant, has a typical heart rate of only 30 beats per minute. And we can do something similar for lifespan. One of the leading theories is that an animal's lifespan is based on the accumulation of metabolic damage. That is, as each chunk of tissue in an organism processes nutrients over time, this causes damage to accumulate. And that, over time, causes the animal to die. So the rate at which an animal accumulates damage is its metabolic rate per unit of mass, and its lifespan should be the inverse of that rate. If damage accumulates faster, it dies sooner. If it accumulates slower, it lives longer. So lifespan is proportional to m over b, or substituting in Kleiber's law, m to the 1/4. So lifespan should increase with mass, and you do see this in nature. A shrew only lives for 1 to 2 years in the wild, while the
We don't see this in nature, actually. Big dogs have shorter lifespans than small dogs, and that's like the same fucking like breed. Bigger humans live less long than smaller humans. So I don't know what he's talking about.
a mighty African elephant can live up to 70 years. So if you're a small mammal, you have many heartbeats per minute, but you live a relatively short life. Conversely, if you're a larger mammal, your heart beats much slower and you live a lot longer.
So it's the, live fast and burn out and, die young, right? Or spend it frugally and live a really long life.
But you might have also noted
in different species. Why would that be applicable for different species if it's reversed for the same species under the same conditions? Like, that doesn't make any sense.
something else. Heart rate scales as b over m, so it equals b over m times some constant. and lifespan scales as m over b. They're inverses of each other. They scale in equal and opposite directions. Now, the total number of heartbeats in an animal's life is just the heart rate multiplied by the lifespan. So when you multiply these two terms, they cancel out, leaving you with just a constant. So that suggests that no matter what mammal you're talking about, it should have roughly the same number of heartbeats. You can find that number by just plugging in some examples. Let's start with the Etruscan
My
shrew.
juicer.
The shrew's 1,200 beats per minute multiplied by a lifespan of around 1.5 years gives you around 950 million heartbeats in the course of the shrew's life. Meanwhile, an African elephant's 30 beats per minute multiplied by a lifespan of around 65 years gives you a little over 1 billion heartbeats. And we could keep going, but for nearly every mammal you look at, you keep landing at the same figure of around 1 billion heartbeats. This is why nearly every mammal, from a tiny field mouse to a gazelle, from a cheetah to a hippopotamus, they all get around 1 billion heartbeats between the day they're born and the day they die. But there is one major outlier, one mammal that gets significantly more than 1 billion heartbeats, and that is us, humans. We are the lucky ones. 3 centuries ago, humans were much closer to the standard value of 1 billion heartbeats. But around the mid-1800s, germ theory and better sanitation methods became widespread, causing a stark decrease in the number of child mortalities and deaths from disease. So life expectancy began to climb up, and with it, the average number of heartbeats in a lifetime. If you look closely, you can also see some significant drops, like this 1918 dip from the Spanish flu pandemic, or over here, what appears to be the impact of the Second World War. But overall, the trend is clear. We have systematically been increasing the number of heartbeats we get in our lifetime to the point where now the average human gets nearly 3 billion heartbeats before they die. I don't know if there's a better argument for science and technology than this. It has literally given the average human more than a full extra life. And it's not just humans. Other mammals have been observed to have much longer lives in captivity.
Okay, I'm coming to shock you.
Let's take a look at the wildest political moments of 2025.
People are sort of looking around thinking, wow, well, maybe I could get a chicken in my backyard.
The Steak and Shake has been great for RFK. The French fries.
You can't get a glass of water.
Brother, so much winning. You'll be saying, Mr. President, please no more winning. Suffering from success. I cannot believe that this is like, this doesn't even cover a fraction of the insanity of this year. 1 down, 3 more to go. If we make it that far, it's a clown show. It's a goddamn clown show, and it sucks because it kind of feels like a lot of the clowns are still enjoying it. Like there are far more clowns than I thought that are still on board at this stage. Like there are still, I know woke 2.0, we talk about it. We talk about how like people are pivoting and it's only going to get worse from here on out because like the economy is not going to improve, and as conditions worsen, more and more discontent will be realized. More and more people will keep yelling. But of course, like that discontent is rudderless at this point because the Democrats are not even remotely invested in putting up a fight and guiding people in a decent direction, taking advantage of even the momentum. And I don't know where we're at.
TikTok got banned. The FDA said Zyn is good for getting off cigarettes or getting on Zyn, if you're cool. Hindenburg went down again. Joe Biden gave a farewell speech mumbling some about a U.S. oligarchy or some. New Prez, who launched a meme coin. McDonald's ended its DEI programs. Amazon ended its DEI programs. Meta ended its DEI program.
The death of DEI, dude.
Target ended its DEI programs. Zuck on Rogue. TikTok came back. Justin Trudeau's got better things going on. Trump pardoned the Silk Road guy. Wildfires in L.A. Plane crash in D.C. DeepSeek did AI and everyone freaked the fuck out. Trump started doing a little terrafin. The Mavericks committed white genocide. Birds got the flu and started doing a little terrafin. The Mavericks committed white genocide.
Also Israel. Also Miriam Adelson. I'm just saying it. Miriam Adelson.
Plane flip. Nike and Kim Kardashian are totally hooking up. While Ye used a Super Bowl ad to sell swastika t-shirts. Elon asked government employees what they're doing for...
Bro, I forgot about that. That was so crazy. Dude, what was bro on, dude? I mean, the way things are going in American culture, he kind of was a visionary in that
American
front too.
culture.
Like, not just on, like, I mean, he barely
Forsen,
Israel. He was
I
all
just wanted to tell you that you are sharing a strong resemblance to a lion. You look like a lion force.
Thank you. No more
He was
links.
just too early to the game.
Trump started beefing with all the schools that rejected you. Katy Perry went to space. Stephen A. Smith started talking about running for president. And so the Pope died. Chipotle wants to expand to Mexico. Sam Altman.
The Pope didn't die. The Pope was killed by J.D. Vance, allegedly.
Gold prices up big time. Klarna IPO. Charlie Kirk died. Larry Ellison, richest person for a little bit. Kimmel off air. Government shutdown. Rite Aid shutdown. AI circle jerk. AI layoffs. AI friend. Louvre heist. Amazon outage. Betting scandals. JP Morgan building. Rate cut. Household debt and car repos went up. GTA 6 got delayed again. Peel bet $100 million in the New York City election. And this guy won, which isn't surprising. He's clearly best friends with the president. Elon secured a $1 trillion bag. The Big Short guy is now a big Substack guy. And Meta isn't a monopoly, apparently. Private credit? Cracked. Doge? Dead. The penny? Dead. The lowly soybean? Trapped in the crossfire of the US-China trade wars. Epstein photo dump.
When you put it like that, kind of a year, huh?
Bitcoin bombs. OpenAI goes code red. Zuckerberg puts the brakes on the metaverse. Kalshi partnered with the news. Netflix makes Warner Bros. Their Warner bitches. Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau and American Secretary of Attention Katy Perry got linked up. Flop. Australia bans Instagram and other social media for children under 16. World Dart Championship. That robot vacuum company sucks. Trump sued the BBC for $10 billion. And it's Battle of the Kevins for the next Fed chair.
Bro, and the end of the year brought us the disbandment of FaZe. Only a month, not even an entire month after.
All right. Remarkable, welcome back. Meat Rose, XD, Ghost Recon, and Avid. LKMTC, thank you. Welcome back.
Now she'll see. Alpha team, let him have all of it. Where are the 50 cows? Move your asses!
Hulk smash.
Blonsky, now you're up.
Sorry. Cover me.
Madness.
Remember me.
Hey, Mr. Force. Have a nice day.
God, he's doing it.
He's doing what? Dodging. No more lanes. Me playing PUBG. Super Sib, I think man Vin, DeLorean and Voltenso, thank you boys. Welcome back.
Holy shnikes. I can't cuss in the video. Dude, that was nuts. That trailer's fantastic. Oh my god, it's fantastic.
Hey Schlo, thank you for 33. And no link, I appreciate it. No link especially.
Okay,
Thank
so here's
you.
the thing. Number one, let's talk about Thor's monologue. I will say,
Much appreciated.
I don't think that is actually Cap. Right? I don't think it's like a time displaced Cap. I'll tell you who I think it is, but I don't think it's our Cap. Right? Clearly it's not. He's younger. But I'll explain what I mean here in a second. Number one, let's talk about Thor's monologue. Jesus. Okay. I am so glad that we have old school Thor back. Comedic Thor was fine for what he was, and just like all of you, I say that now because we're getting the old Thor back, right? Like, if they had stuck with Comedic Thor forever, you and I would still be saying that version of Thor sucks. But now that we're not getting that comedic version of Thor back anymore, now we don't mind him too much. Right now, we don't mind him too much. So, here's the thing. I love that we're getting serious Thor, but that monologue, okay? There's two things that I love about that monologue. Number one, Thor is just like high-key terrified of Dr. Doom, right? And that's one of the crazy things. He's like, I fought a lot of villains, which includes Thanos. I mean, he literally watched Thanos kill Loki in front of his face. And even in the face of all of that, like failing to go for the head and all that kind of stuff, being demoralized, getting fat, playing video games, right? What was that? Noob Master 69, whatever the hell his name was, having to put up with his bullshit. Like, at the end of the day, I'm sorry for cussing people. At the end of the day, he's still like, Dr. Doom scares me more than anyone that I've ever faced off against before. The other thing I loved about that monologue, you know what it reminded me of? It reminded me of Thor's speech from Infinity, from Jonathan Hickman's Avengers and New Avengers. Son. If you don't know who I'm talking about, Jesus, it's like one of the top 3 best Thor moments in history. The best Thor moment in history was when he had Mjolnir from, like, he had 2 versions of Mjolnir and the Necro Sword and attacked Gore with it. It was amazing. Dude, Jason Aaron's Thor God of Thunder was nuts. So the speech that I'm talking about in Infinity, right? There's this group called the Builders, and it was Jonathan Hickman trying to like retcon the origin of all creation with everything in the universe and so on and so forth. There is this point where the Builder War is being fought by the Avengers and like the empires of the universe. And make no mistake, the good guys are getting their asses kicked. Dude, the Builders are dope. Dude, they're just like, the Builders are just like this overwhelming force. Dude, they're a plague just sweeping through all of creation, this unstoppable force. And so there comes this point where Captain America orchestrates a parlay between one of the Builders and Thor, right? And it's kind of funny because, like, what is it? I think it's Gladiator is talking to Captain America, and he's like, are you sure that we can negotiate this? And Captain America's like, I have no doubt. I sent my best negotiator. And Thor's the one who meets him, right? And so Ronan the Accuser is kind of like the intermediary between the Builder and Thor. And Ronan tells him, you're not going to need your weapons, right? So Thor says this prayer. Literally, the story is called a prayer, right? So Thor says this prayer. He holds Mjolnir, and it's something to the effect of, like, Father, if I be worthy, see my heart, or guide my heart, and not just my hand. And so he takes Mjolnir, and he throws it into the sky, right? And it just goes flying into space. It orbits the local sun, passes through, and comes back. So, like, the whole time the Builder's making this speech, this, like, Mjolnir is literally careening, right back down to this world. Oh, and the Builder's tearing into Thor, right? He just, like, makes Thor get on his knees, and he's just like, you know, your people are a blight on all of creation, and all that kind of stuff. And so, like, Thor's like, well, what if I'm not just a man? And the Builder's like, what? And the hammer just comes, bam, passing, like literally busts a hole right through this guy. And the Builder's just like, you don't understand, right? This means everything dies. Because the Avengers don't know.
Wow, dishonorable Thor, huh? Came to negotiate, just ends up fucking sucker punching the guy.
Let's go, big dog.
What's going on?
What's up?
Sit still.
Bunch of hoes.
Finished.
Let's go. Let's go.
Relax.
No, they fucking lying motherfuckers. Yeah, pull me off the plane. All my boys went to the fucking crib. Now
Really?
fuck.
4 years XQCL.
Man, fuck you, bro.
Hi, Mr. Q. If Canada advances to quarterfinals, can you dye your hair black XQCLL up?
Alright, you dusted.
Can't wait to watch the World Cup games. XQCL.
Fuck her. I'll fight you right now.
No, I don't want to fight, bro.
I'll go with you right now.
Bro, I don't want to fight, bro. I don't want to fight.
Let's go.
I don't want to fight.
Let's go.
Radio,
Yeah, tell him, come on.
Get a couple of
Because it's gonna be bad.
Bro, just
it's gonna be bad.
No, bro.
Let's get one glass of water.
What's up?
Bro, relax. Radio, start several you.
So this is airport ready. You're not gonna fight something. Pussy.
Radio
Bro.
3710.
You pussy, boy. You pussy.
Bro, relax, bro. Relax, bro.
You gonna take me?
Relax.
Bro, I'm gonna bang you up.
Boy, they said it?
Boys, they're not gonna fight something. Pussy.
Radio
Bro.
Bad, my nigga.
No, bro.
Tell him, come on.
Get a couple of
Because it's gonna be bad.
Bro, just
it's gonna be bad, my nigga.
No, bro.
What's up?
Bro, relax.
You wanna fight?
Radio 37.
Radio, start several units.
How you boys gonna not gonna fight something? Pussy.
Radio
Bro.
3710.
Pussy, boy. You pussy.
Bro, relax, bro. Relax, bro.
You gonna take me?
Relax.
Bro, I'm gonna bang you up.
Bro, relax.
Alright, we're seeing this shit. Koba, Jaggy, thank you. Dynamite, we got Arisus, RTK, Guest, Religious, Shiki, and Scorpion Swag, welcome back. Alright, no further links, okay, we're done, so. Alfonso. The playthrough continues. Oh, I'm so full. Sons of Liberty. Game capture. Okay.